Hey everybody, it's 123 Mr. B here with my Breaking Math program here, trying to help us get fast at math. Now we're going to move on to division here, and we're using the same style of breakdown system that has helped us get fast in other ways. We're thinking about things through new eyeballs, okay? So just be patient and challenge yourself. I invite you to challenge yourself. And what you can do with this trick, you might never have to do long division again. So if you hate long division, like so many students do, this is the place for you. And if you love long division, well, this might be the place for you too, because it sounds like you might love learning as well. Anyway, check it out. 21 divided by 10. That's how it reads. 21 divided by 10, or 21 divided into 10 groups. All I'm going to do here is skip count by this number. The nice thing about division is all we have to know how to do is skip count. I skip count a bit. I say I'm going to get as high as I can without going over this number. Well, 30 is way too big, but 20 is all right. So I'm going to use 20. I'm going to think 20 divided by 10 equals what? Well, I'm going to think to myself, blank times 10 equals 20. Now we're doing related statements here, by the way. If I know that 2 times 10 is 20, then it follows that 20 divided by 10 equals 2. So see a previous video about that kind of thing, okay? And there's my 2. And how many do I have left? I only have one left, L-E-F-T. I only have one left, okay? So now all of these numbers are too big for 1, so I'm just going to bring it on down. 1 divided by 10 equals, I'm not even going to calculate this, I'm just going to rewrite it. 1 divided by 10. So what you have to know here, there's quite a lot of things going on in this video. You need to know that 1 divided by 10 can also be written like this, 1 divided by 10. Incidentally, it is also written like this. For long division. This is something you will have to commit to your understanding forever. Okay, so we know that 1 divided by 10 looks like that. So here we go. I'm going to add the 20 and the 1 line. I get 21. My action stays the same. Divided by 10 equals. Okay, first I'm saying I don't know where it is. Then I just simply bring down the place values. Now this place value is the 1s, so there's the 2. And this place value we can call less than 1s. We don't have to call it anything. In this case it's 10, no big deal. 2 and 1 divided by 10 is our answer. Just like that. Okay, let's try this other one. 65 divided by 4. So now I'm going to make my skip count family. This is my first step. So 4, 8, 12, 16, this is going to take forever. Why don't I try amping it up by 10? I can go up to 40, I can go up to 80. Well, that's too high. Why don't I just use this? So I'm going to go 40 divided by 4 equals 10. I know that because 10 times 4 gives me 40. So 40 divided by 4, gives 40 divided by 4 gives me 10. So a little bit of a related statement in there. So I'm going to skip count family, a little bit of a related statement in there. And how many do I have left? I have 25 left to go to get up to 65. So I'm going to go back to my skip count family. Oh, I know that 20 and 24 are next. And 24 is real close. So watch this. 24 divided by 4 equals 6. And now I only have 1 left. Instead of wasting time with a little thought balloon, I'm just going to add it in there right there. 1 divided by 4 equals 1 divided by 4. So I just rearranged it. I didn't calculate anything. And I'm going to just add these up. So this line, and this line, adding together, 40, 24 plus 1 is 65. My action is the same always. See how nice that is? And my answer, 10 plus 6 is 16. And 1 divided by 4. My answer is 16 and 1 divided by 4. And that is how we can do breakdown division. Now, just so you know, this is also another way of saying 16 remainder 1. And this is also 2 remainder 1. It was just a coincidence that the remainder was 1 in both times. Just don't worry about that being the same number. That was just how it turned out. Okay, so we're going to show a bunch of these questions in the practice session. And make sure you have this in the bag. Don't care about this too much right now. But this here, that these are equal, huge, right? The 1, the first number, is the first number. That's the key. Not just the way these things rotate together. You gotta have that there. All right, let's move on.